black and white on a living room screen. History talking in a quiet dream. Summer night radio on low, front porch light with a gentle glow. You lean close, said don't miss this. Whole world held in a moment like this. Grainy sky, a distant tune, everybody watching that silver moon. But I wasn't looking up that high. I had forever right by my side. They were counting down across the nation. I found mine in your conversation. When man walked on the moon that night, the world stood still in the pale moonlight. But the greatest thing these eyes ever knew was standing right there next to you. History made, yeah, the replay soon, but nothing shines like what we grew when man walked on the moon. Oh, Couch Springs and your hand in mine, laughing like we had all the time. You said one day they'll all recall, but I said I won't forget this at all. Not the rockets or the distant view, not the flags or the headlines too. It was your smile breaking through, making that moment something new. They wrote it down for all to see, but you wrote forever into me. When man walked on the moon that night, the world stood still in the pale moonlight. But the greatest thing these eyes ever knew was standing right there next to you. History made, yeah, the replay soon, but nothing shines like what we grew. Man walked on the moon. Years roll on, but I still believe miracles happen quietly, not always up in the sky so far. Sometimes they're right where you are. One small step, the whole world tuned in, but my whole life was about to begin. When man walked on the moon that night, they chased the stars, they touched the sky. But the greatest thing these eyes ever knew was finding all my world in you. Let them talk about June and the moon, I'll talk about the night love bloom. When man walked on the moon. Black and white fades, but one thing stays, you and me from that night always.